starters, the Kickstart project named the Pebble Smartwatch has reached over $7.5 million in pledges. This concept is the best smartwatch we have seen. The watch would have an e-ink display, the same kind found on Amazon's Kindle series, and have battery life of up to 4 days. This smartwatch would sync over Bluetooth with the user's iOS or Android device, and be able to allow the wearer to see texts, emails, alerts, music, and caller ID information without needing to get out their smartphone. With as much funding as it has, the Pebble Watch could easily be the best smartwatch on the market. On a more interesting note, the Discovery Channel purposely crashed a Boeing 727 into a Mexican desert. In this video, you can see the plane in its last seconds before the impact. For the crash, the pilot ejected a few hundred feet above the impact, and the last few minutes of flight were controlled via remote control on the following plane. The Discovery Channel footage will be used in an upcoming episode of Curiosity, which will explore whether passengers could feasibly survive a plane crash. The 727 was empty, save for a few crash test dummies. In smaller news, Microsoft sent out invites to its Developer Summit in San Francisco, California. The event will be held on June 20th and 21st. This is promising as it is a sign that Microsoft is trying to close the app gap between Windows Phone and the likes of iOS and Android. The biggest announcement this week came from the sleepy smartphone manufacturer RIM, who hosted their annual BlackBerry World Conference. The big news this year was BlackBerry 10. With BlackBerry 10, RIM showed that it is shifting its focus to touchscreen-only devices to keep up with Android, iOS, and Windows Phone. The new operating system takes cues from the best parts of the other mobile OSs. BlackBerry 10 uses constantly updating widgets, an intuitive UI, and new on-screen keyboard to really get attention. On the keyboard, when typing, words will appear above certain letters. By swiping up on that letter, the word will be inserted into the text. For those keyboard fans, BlackBerry has announced that it will release physical keyboard devices with BlackBerry 10 on them. The camera on BlackBerry 10 is intuitive and helps the user get the perfect shot.
So, we've all been there. We've never always caught the right moment, and we certainly miss a few too, right? So on the camera with BlackBerry 10, you simply touch anywhere to take a photo, and we actually let you go back and forth in time.
Right.
Not only just missing the moment, but actually giving you that perfect moment.
Right, here you go.
And that's the news. Thanks for tuning in, and check us out next week for a whole new episode of Take Tech News.